alert.
That local breaking news alert comes from the Windy Hill neighborhood on the south side. Right now, SWAT has surrounded a home. Police believe a shooting suspect barricaded inside, all unfolding at the Countryside Village Mobile Home Park. Jacksonville Sheriff's Office standing by right now. Melissa Bojeda to tell us exactly what's going on. Let's listen in.
So what can you tell us about what's going on right now?
At 9:22 a.m. this morning, we received a call from a family member who was not inside the residence, who called and stated that one person was shot inside the residence and the suspect was also at the scene. When police arrived, the person who was shot was transported, had gotten out of the residence, transported to the hospital with minor injuries. However, it is a gunshot wound. That person has already been released from the hospital. At this time, we're trying to determine if the suspect is inside the residence. There was a time lapse before police responding, the victim getting out of the residence. There's a time lapse there. We have not been able to make contact with anyone inside the house, but due to safety precautions and us not knowing if he's in there or not, we are taking every measure possible to make sure it is a safe outcome for everybody, including the police.
Can you talk about the relationship between the suspect and the victim?
I don't know the specific relationship, but they are family members. Anything more than that, but they are related.
I know. In an effort to keep people safe, we see a lot of people evacuated and not allowed to come inside their houses.
Yes, we have evacuated the perimeter. Obviously, with someone being shot, the person has weapons, the police have weapons, and we need to make sure that it's safe for everybody. And everybody has been very patient. We just ask for everybody's patience for everything with this.
And can you talk about, we see the mobile command unit, a lot of police presence here. What is the plan going forward?
It's a full SWAT call out at this point. Even though we're not sure if he's inside, we're treating it as if the person is inside. So we're asking anybody who may have any information, if they lived in that area and may have saw him leave or know that he is inside, if he's made contact with anyone. They know the people that are involved, and we just ask them to contact police.
Is there any information you can tell us at this point about the suspect?
At this time, no, we're not releasing those specific details, but as soon as we can confirm the information, we're going to release it out.
Any idea how much longer it might be out here, Melissa?
SWAT call-outs are, you never know what it's going to be. It could be very short, it could be very long. This is all upon the individuals involved and how they're going to work with police.
Can you rehash from the beginning, since we just got here?
Absolutely.
What the information was?
So getting that information right now, an update from the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office about the situation going on behind us at this mobile home park, Countryside Village. Basically, a person shot inside a home. They got a call from a family member who said that there had been a shooting inside of a mobile home here by a relative. And you can see there has been a very big police response in that meantime. But we can report the person who was involved has very minor injuries. They've already been released from the hospital, but right now the situation is they don't know if that suspect is still inside this house here. So that's why you see this heavy police presence. The SWAT team is here. They just want to make sure that everyone is safe. So we will be out here until these people who've been evacuated are allowed to go back into their house. Of course, make sure you watch for updates. Of course, we're bringing the very latest information on news4jax.com. Back to you guys.